Hello, Internet. James Allen from Out of 8. And today I'm playing side-scrolling real-time strategy game Swords and Soldiers 2, Shawarmageddon. Game is a sequel to the original that came out in 2010 on the PC, where you build units and then they automatically go across each level and you try to defeat the enemy side. Game features a campaign mode, which follows a little storyline. It also has online play that you can play quick match or invite friends to play along with you. And there's also custom games against the AI or people on the same computer, or there's a couple of challenges you can do if you want to do that. So I'm going to play a couple games against the AI because the games are pretty quick. Game comes with 3 different factions. You have the Vikings, Demons, and Persians, which offer slightly different units and different ways of accumulating mana. I actually like the Vikings the most. They're kind of the most traditional out of all of them, I would say. You can also design a custom faction using any of the units that you have unlocked in the campaign. And you can also customize what the starting values are and how much damage things get. So I'm going to start with the Vikings, and I'll play against the Demons. You can pick your map. Like I said, the map is 2-dimensional, but it does offer different, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, different pathways that you can follow to kind of divide your troops up if you want to like circumvent around the enemy and stuff like that. So I'll do this one. So 2 main resources in the game are gold and mana. So for the Vikings, the way, and actually all factions do this, is you create worker units to collect the gold. I found that 4 units seem to be the best, and then you have to create a couple more because there's also resource cubes that will generate across the battlefield. Really, the game is about when to use your resources and kind of what to use them for. So you have this tech tree, which you use gold to unlock stuff. And it gives you different units that you can have. So I'll probably do that guy. And I'll do the mana guy. And I'll do a spell that I can actually use. Yeah, I'll probably use this one. Because I want that. Actually, I want that spell. That's alright. So this was actually a pretty bad beginning because I just spent all my resources on the initial stuff, but that's alright. So I'm actually already behind. And then because units move automatically across the level, you really want to try to time it so they arrive at your target all at the same time. Let's send these down first. I think there's a tower down here. Different units move at different speeds. So you can kind of, queue the slower units first and the faster units second in order to, and this is what I really want, make them arrive at the same time. So I'm going to kind of do a couple scouts here. So do a couple of those guys and then like one of those. And we'll just kind of see what's going on over here. And we'll save the rest of my gold up. Oh yeah, there's one up and one down, and there's some things. And I can send a one of my worker units to go fetch that, which I will. You just click on it, and then off they go. All right, so we're going to see what's going on over here. Again, there's no direct control over any of this stuff now. So really, all you can really do is kind of do spells. And I'm going to get totally wrecked by this guy. So I'm going to try to use all my stuff. He basically saved up and did like a one big guy. And I lost all my units. So I'm basically going to have to save up until he comes over here, and then hopefully I'll be able to get him with enough units. If I have enough gold saved up at that point. I don't really need that yet. I'd rather spend that amount on... Yeah, so I'm going to wait for him to come over here, and then I'm going to queue up a bunch of units and then send them across. So you can also use the number keys, as you can see across the top. Basically the top row of the keyboard. Alright, here we go. However much I can do. Should be able to take his butt out by themselves, yeah. Okay. So now they're all going to go across. I can actually heal... some of them. Oh yeah, they have the little... They did the spell where they where that happens. We'll pick that up too. Alright, so now we're going to start going on the offense, a little counterattack here. You can build anything in your line of sight. So I built a little mana thing right there to collect some mana so I can throw some more spells down. We're going to kind of re-heal everybody here. Anything else I want to get? I actually would like to get this guy. I like the hammer thing. I'm going to go down. I'd like to collect this thing too, if I can. So he basically put all of his eggs in one basket with that gigantic initial unit, which we'll see if that works out for him. No, no, let's do this. Bye. Those guys are so annoying. So basically I don't have enough mana to really do anything with him right now, and they're all going to die anyway. So it's another save up for stuff. This person's going to die too, because your workers can die. Actually, send her. Oh no, she's going to go that way anyway. So she's going to die. So let me queue that all the way up. And then again, I'm going to basically save up to get... buy that. Save up for a bunch of units to try to take these guys out. Luckily, they move kind of. He moves kind of slow. All right. So summon time. And basically take those. Those are like one hit guys. All right. Should be able to take this guy out, you would think. He's building a tower. But we'll see. I mean, he's pretty low already. There we go. Alright. So now... Actually, let me change it to go up. Go up. These things spawn skeletons continuously. So actually, I'll probably go down and try to destroy that. Alright, so how much do I have? 5, so I can... try to take this thing out. Ugh, what a jerk. Yeah, go grab that. Now I'll take that spot. Thank you very much. Alright, so now I should be rolling in mana pretty good. Actually in fairly decent shape, except they sent another big-ass guy, unfortunately. If I can just... Man, I just can't get enough people at once to take them all out. It's very evenly matched right now. Usually the matches are over by now. They're usually like less than 5 minutes, but we're pretty stalematey where we basically control half the map. Okay, so he's down. Alright, come on. Just look at that. Like, that's insane. I might actually lose this. Yeah, I just don't have the units. I have too many. I think the AI's going to beat me on this one. Although, I don't know. I kind of took out their whole army right there. It's the stupid skeleton things is what's killing me. Yeah, they're going after my other thing. Yeah, now I got that guy. I don't have enough money to spend on upgrades, unlocks, because I have to spend it all on units, because I keep getting continuously kind of hammered. Yeah, and here comes another guy. Like I said, I just keep losing all my units. Yeah, and they took out both of my mana towers. So this game is basically over. I mean, I can do like a last second kind of thing, but that's basically all the units I can do. All I have left is workers, essentially. I actually survived that. But it doesn't really matter, because he basically is going to get a whole just chain of people. He has so much map control. It's just a matter of time. So I'm just actually going to forfeit that. We'll do another one, though. I don't know. Well, let's do Persians versus Vikings. I like the maps that give you a gold mine next to your base. Yeah, I'll do that one. Alright. Persians get little pack mules. They're cute. So if you spend, you really have to have a plan on how you're going to spend stuff. Like, I think I'm going to go unit heavy, to be honest. And kind of ignore spells for the most part. Tiger Leap isn't that interesting. And it's about 4 mules is about all you need. So I can get that guy. I mean, 2 units is enough. That's not that great. That's a shield. That one's alright. I can get that with 1 of those, though. Oop. Here comes some people. Alright, well, let's go see what's out here. Switch to the bottom. Yep, they're going up. Might actually get the gate, so I can unlock the shield thing. Shield is pretty useful. Put a gate here. Just need more gold. My guy actually made it. These guys are nice because they re-heal when they're not being attacked. This is a pretty small level. Well, I'll send a couple guys after that. And then I'm just gonna basically just pick up. You need to pick up this stuff. That's basically what tips it. That's kind of like the way of representing map controls. You're able to pick up these little cube things. So let me see what else I want. I mean, honestly, this and like that's kind of it. Just don't have enough gold. I'll use this though when it gets close. There you go. Hi. I like that spell. Grab that. Ugh, we got that one. Yeah, they got way more units than me. Well, I'm just going to wait until they get near my gate. And then when they're hammering away at my gate, then I'm going to just put units out, so... I mean, I can afford 2, which is not very good. I just don't have the gold income. So they can reflect it, which is going to take out maybe one of their guys, but... And he has more... He has too much. Too much map control. Ugh, stupid healing thing. Just can't get enough push against him. Alright. Here we go. And then I'm down with like 3 units. Yeah, it's just I can't overcome the... Yeah, and they're gonna cap all these cubes too. I can't overcome that deficit. So... Again, kind of stalematey in the middle, like the last game, where I'm pretty evenly matched with the AI. But they have enough of the map control. They have basically all the way over to here, so they're going to cap all these cubes, which is eventually going to give them enough of a advantage where they'll be able to take my base out. So it's just a matter of time on that. Yeah, and I can't really research anything else because I'm using all my gold on units. Yeah, and you're going to pick all that stuff up, aren't you? Yeah, and every time they get to about the middle, then there's like 3 or 4 units over there. So anyway, same sort of deal as the other one. So there you go. Despite my shortcomings in the game, I actually do like Swords and Soldiers 2. It's very approachable. It's easy to learn the game mechanics. I think that the side-scrolling works very well with a game like this. And because you can't directly control your units, the strategy is when to build those units, what to spend your gold on, whether you want to spend it on upgrades or more units, or putting buildings like walls and mana collectors and turrets and stuff down, and then what type of units to combine together to attack the enemy. So all of those things, even though this is compared to some other RTS games simplified, that doesn't mean that it lacks depth. It does have a lot of strategy involved in unit composition, when to build it, and what to spend your money on. You don't have enough gold to unlock everything in the tech tree and build all these units. You basically have to pick and choose what you want to do with your money when you go out and try to take the enemies out. Campaign is just fine, fine enough, where it follows a little storyline. It gives you missions, against different types of enemies, some of which are balanced and some of which are not, some of which are more just like glorified skirmishers, which is fine. Then there's also online games where you can play people online and also play against the AI, which obviously, as you saw, is pretty capable at the game, since they basically beat me twice in a row. And then you can use any of the factions that come with the game, or make a custom faction using any of the units you've unlocked in the campaign, which gives you kind of ultimate choice into what your units, which units you'll have available in the game. You're still limited to 12 total. So overall, I definitely recommend this game if you like RTS games, and if you're interested in strategy games. I think this is a good one to kind of start out with, because, like I said, it is very approachable, has a good single-player campaign, has good skirmish mode, has good AI, and still has the strategy of an RTS game, but making it more accessible to a wider audience. That's all I have for today. Until next time, bye now.